hot hatch group and never underestimate how important hot hatchbacks are. Back when they first appeared, they gave drivers hope. They showed that a sports car didn't have to be a rusty, leaky old Triumph or MG. It could be practical, convenient, and still amusing enough to give you cramp in your smile muscles. The hatches here are some of the best of the breed, starting with the excellent Ford Focus ST, which gives a textbook demonstration of how a hot hatch can be sensible every day, yet still give you kicks when you drive it like your trousers are on fire. Then there's the VW Scirocco R, technically a coupe, but it has a hatchback, and with 260 horsepower, it's definitely hot, so it's going in here. And if it's even half as likeable as the Mark I Scirocco I owned many years ago, then you'll want to marry it.
Right guys, welcome back to more Forza Motorsport 5. I don't know why I was going to say that, but yeah, JSR 15 here, and well, we're jumping into the modern hot hatch front wheel drive cars. Here's some of the cars are just like mental, as Jeremy Clarkson was saying. He's sadly doesn't do Top Gear anymore. I'm really upset about that. But yeah, we've got a Bath Punto, basically the sport version of Fiat. So you got an Alfa Romeo Giulietta, I think it's called, a Ford Focus. I got the limited edition Forza Motorsport Focus. I got another Ford Focus, a Honda Civic, a Honda Civic Type R, Hyundai Veloster Turbo, I think it's called. I did that paint job myself, I'm very proud of that. A Kia Ceed, or Ceed''D, a Mazda 3. We got the Mini, Grand Prix Mini version, and then you got the normal Mini, the John Cooper Works. Got Peugeot 208, Renault Megane, Skion TC, I believe that's how you pronounce that car, I'm not quite sure, but this car, Forza either got very lazy with doing the gears on this car, or it's a manual or an automatic car. I'm not quite sure which one it is. You got a Vauxhall Astra. I'm not going to even bother saying the rest of that name. Then you got another Astra, and then the Volkswagen Scirocco. Now we're going to be jumping into the limited edition Ford Focus. Here it is. So yeah, let's jump into the first event.
We return to Le Mans for another event at the Circuit de la Sarthe.
Let's jump into the first event. I believe we're on the Bugatti circuit in France. So let's start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now I believe this car is actually a day one. Yeah, it is day one edition. I can just about see it on the roof. And you get 3 cars. You get the Ford Focus. You get I can't even remember, Lamborghini Gallardo, and another one I cannot remember for the life of me. I cannot remember it at all. It wasn't that memorable. Yeah, I quite like the Ford Focus. I like the more sportier version, not this one. It's more rounded, I think, this version. Yeah, we're actually doing okay. 4th place. I've still got the difficulty quite high. I haven't turned it down after the last time I came like 7th or something. So we've got 3 laps on this track. Now, front wheel drive cars are like, I can't drift at all, and front wheel drives are even worse. 4-wheel drive and front wheel drive, you cannot drift at all. I don't know what it is. It's probably because the power's coming from the front wheels instead of the back, which is just so weird. Yeah, let's catch up to this Mini with a Peppa Pig design, which seems a bit odd. Yeah, we'll go roll with it anyway, and there's Peugeot. All these guys are catching up behind, actually. Right, passing all these people who's come to watch me. Hopefully win. We are getting a gold medal position at the moment. But yeah, next lap I will be going interior view, so you can see the green windows that the Ford Focus has. Those have got the Forza racing split. I don't know where the back wing is. Normally all the Forza designs have that on. Oh, I know this bit's very sticky. Yeah, that bit's sticky if you get into the far edges of it. Let's bully this Peugeot. Let's put him into the grass. Go into the grass. He ends up bullying me, probably. Right, let's catch up to Peppa Pig. Goodness knows why you'd have that on your car. Goodness knows why. I mean, it's not even the car off Peppa Pig. I don't understand if it was the right car, but still. Right. Right, it's coming up to this second lap. Right, let's get ready to go interior view. And there we go. Okay, so it looks actually it looks more modern than the rest of the cars we've been in. Got a sat nav there that's not on. You got electronic dials and other stuff like that. See where the gear shifting is. Let's try and make him shift a gear. Okay, so it's down there. Not racing Ford. We'll roll with it. Still pretty cool. Yeah, what I don't understand is why green windows? Why? Why would you have that on your car? Even if it's a limited edition, you still wouldn't have green windows. Or even a green window tint. Oh, Peppa Pig's ran wide. Let's pass Peppa Pig. There we go. Okay, so I think the speed dial is set to kilometres instead of miles per hour. Because it says I'm doing about 180 then. And I was actually doing 60. Yeah, we can pretend we're doing 180. Yeah, it still feels a lot faster than the other cars, I'll say that. Some of the cars in this are just ridiculous, like that Ski-On. I don't even understand that car at all. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Don't know where it's made, what it even looks like, or why the gears are so weird with that car. Yeah, oh, this sun's pretty bright actually. Need that sunglasses. It's a good job we actually wearing a helmet. Right, getting into 4th gear, nearly reaching 100 mile an hour. There we go, it's it. Dirty the lap, of course, trying to bully the other car. 1 minute 30 we're coming up to. Look at it getting sticky grass there. We're going to get it in here? No, luckily we just avoided it. It's like you got France, you got evil France. France, evil France. Be better if they're windows with red tint. Yeah, the design on this car, I can't actually change it because it's locked to this design because it's day 1 edition, of course. Yeah, so hopefully I think we can get a win. We've got 1 more lap to do so. So come on Ford, we can do this. What does it say on that little dash thing? It says trip computer. I don't know what that really means. That's bonnet cam or hood cam. The exhaust. I like the exhaust how it's got one big one. Well, one big one that's separated into 2. Don't like it when you've either got one exhaust. So cars are supposed to be symmetrical. I understand this one isn't at all, but yeah, to me, I can't have a racing line down one side of the car. It has to be down the middle or 2 of them. They just have to be symmetrical. Like on the outside, all cars are near enough to symmetrical, apart from obviously the license plate designs and the petrol cap. Everything else about a car is symmetrical. It just annoys me when one isn't. Okay, so about halfway through, we've dirtied the lap already somehow. I have no idea how. It's taken us nearly 5 minutes and 10 seconds to complete, to get even round this track. But it's like you got Happy France over there, you got Evil Dark about to rain on France. I mean, they're not even giving these people stands. I mean, come on France, you can do better than this. Just can't wait till we actually get to the longer track. This one's just boring after a while. Once you've done it 1 lap or 2 laps, it's just like, ugh, got another lap or another 2 laps to get round. Yeah, luckily we're about to cross the line soon. I've actually been recording for nearly 15 minutes now. 15 minutes in this race is taking me nearly 6. It's like, why do I start it so early? Right, come on, let's get some motion going with this car. It does feel a lot quicker though. I'm not sure about them green rims, but anyway, just go with it. Go with the flow. You know what? Let's go in the pits. Let's try and fix our car up a little bit. I don't have simulation, steering or damage or anything, so it won't really matter. It is actually a lot quicker than going all the way around, because the finish line is basically just this Rolex thing here. There we go. Come first place in 2 minutes. Oh, best lap was 2 minutes and 2 seconds. But yeah, let's jump into the next event.
Back to Silverstone Circuit, known as the home of British motor racing.
Right, track days. Test your passing skills by overtaking as many cars as possible. Okay, let's jump into the event. Right, so let's jump into Silverstone, the small circuit, doing another special track event, and we're in the Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works, the Grand Prix Mini. It's a handful to say when you're on the spot like that. Yeah, we've got the racing splitter and the racing GP wing. It sounds pretty cool as well, the Mini Cooper. It's like, to me, some of them now are not minis anymore. You have the original, which was a mini, and now they're just getting bigger and bigger. Now there's even a monster truck mini. which you might see in Forza Horizon 2 if I do indeed play that. Well, we're not doing that good. We're overtaking 2 cars now. Oh, trying to drift and I can't, obviously. We're overtaking one. He's overtook me back. No. Bye-bye Peugeot. I'm in a Grand Prix car. Let's have a look at the interior. Yeah, that is a massive dial. Why do you need one that big? I mean, come on, that's just huge. Let's get out of that view, actually. Now, there's actually a person at my college, I do go to college in case you didn't know, who has this car, or a car like this. It's got the Grand Prix, it's got the front racing split, it doesn't have the wing on the back, and it does not have an aerial that big. It's like on the front, on the bonnet side of the car. Right, let's pass over these cars. 7, 8. I don't even know if I'm going to do this. I need to take 6 cars in this lap. I think I might get it, I don't know. Yeah, I think I will get it. If they're all close together, I will get it. Like 100%. Perfect pass and a good turn, I will happily take that. It sounds weird, this car, as well. But just listen to it. If I don't have to brake or go on the edge of the track. Here. Yeah, it just sounds so weird or so amazing, depends on how you look at it. But yeah, on this back wheel here, it's got lights. I don't understand why it has them there or what they're even for. I don't know much about cars. I know what every car is technically, but I don't know anything about it. And what was that? What on earth did I hit on the ground then? I hit something well weird. That wasn't me trying to drift 100%, I swear on that. It was just, I don't know. Something weird just happened to my car. Anyway, moving along from that, let's talk over them. Right, just beating the gold medal by 1 car. There we go, across the line. Got 8 was our best lap. But yeah, let's jump into the 3rd event.
We head once again to Belgium for another event at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, home of the Belgian Grand Prix.
Right, signature event. Race through the field of competitors customised to your car. Okay, let's jump into it. We're on, I think, the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in Barcelona, I believe it is, with the Hyundai Veloster Turbo. It just sounds weird. It's like, what is that noise? It's just so weird, this car. It looks like, is everybody in this car? Yes, they are, okay. Okay, inside's a little bit more modern than the Mini, I'd say. It's like the Ford. A little bit, you got the sat-nav, got the dials and everything. Let's get out of that view, though. Yeah, it's a weird car. I know there's a few people around where I live who actually have this car. Not obviously in this paint job or anything. I tried to make this paint job and I tried to get the wheels the same as the spoiler and the wing mirrors, but in the sun it's just a huge fail. Right, no, we want to get up this hill properly. But yeah, it's such a huge fail what I've tried and done with this car. There is a little bit of a cheat method where it isn't sticky all on here. So everyone's got a brake, but if you do it correctly you can just floor it like this. Just pass as many people as possible because they all have to brake and you don't. There you go, went from near enough last position to 4th. Can we pass any more? Let's see if we can catch them. Are we catching? We're not really. I think their speed's the same as ours. Let's hopefully get around this corner in front of this guy. Bit of corner cutting. Didn't really help out much. That one did. But that guy behind who's got the Christmas paint job, that's actually the paint job that came with this car. I've just removed it because it just looks so stupid. You also got a Lexus with a green version of the paint job as well. I've removed that. Normally I do keep loads of cars. I have every single car in the game. What I do when I first get Forza is play with every car. Like I go on the first championship and race with the first set of cars and complete all that, and then the second set and then third set and so on and so forth. Then I go to the next championship. That's how I have nearly, I don't even know, 50 million or something on this game. That's with no cheats or nothing. I just love playing Forza games, it's so good. Right, are we catching this guy in front? I don't think we are. Nearly been going 2 minutes on this track. It's a long track, but it's fun because you don't really need to brake much on it. Just let the car do its thing. Like that, I didn't even need to brake. I did have to let go of the throttle. Why do I keep saying throttle? It's the gas. The acceleration. Yeah, I think we are just catching... has he got the Christmas paint job as well? Not quite sure. Can we see around this side? Yeah, he does have the Christmas paint job. Let's catch up to him. Or her. Keep saying him. Right, come on. Let's get some traction here. Right, you don't actually need to brake here. Every other car brakes, but you don't actually technically need to, because none of this is sticky. I can just go all the way up to this grass and none of it will be sticky at all. Yo, let's try and drift. It's going to be so bad. Okay, I thought I was going to go a lot worse. We did absolutely destroy our tyres then. Imagine if you could wear your tyres away, though. That'd be so bad. No tyres left. And he actually managed to take me on that corner. Oh, dear. I've got a hot air balloon right up there. I've never really noticed that. The helicopter trying to film us. Right, trying to do this cheat method again. And I've dirtied the race already. For 7 seconds I dirtied it. How? How does that even happen? I have no idea. Right, let's try and draft this car to get some more speed up. Right, come on. Right, now it's cheat method time. Do a little bit of braking, but yeah, we should be able to pass it fine. Yeah, oh, that was closest in that wall. If you do it the wall, it will spin you out and throw you on the other side of the other side of the track. So you do not want that to happen at all, especially online. If you're online, that happens because there's no rewind feature. It's just dreadful. Right. I think its top speed is about 140 or something, so we're good to hit 135 at that corner. Like that straight even. Imagine if one of them cameras fell just onto the track, that'd be really bad. Right, let's get down this straight. It's not really even a straight, it's just a little tiny one. But yeah, this track, I believe, McLaren P1 for Top Gear was filmed on this track, and I believe Jeremy Clarkson nicknamed it the Widowmaker because the amount of speed it was pushing out and the amount of depth it would give to you. Yeah, obviously this car isn't as quick as that, but it is roughly the same colour, apart from the bronze and the messed up rims. What am I even saying now? Anyway, we are first place, so hopefully we can get this gold medal. I think we will be able to. That second place is actually quite far ahead from everyone else, but we are about the same distance from him. This track also isn't really a selling advertisement track. Like, there's a few total signs, but that's about it. Like, in front you've got total, and literally there's nothing else on this track. I'm going to say this in round, it's going to be loads. Oh no, okay. Right, let's try and use... I don't even know what I'm trying to do, this view. It's just weird. Trying to get a look at petrol cap. There isn't one on the other side, it's not symmetrical, it's not good enough. It just sounds weird. Like, when you start the race, the noise it makes is like, what engine is that? Why would you put that in your car? Got another few total signs, but yeah, there's no advertisements on this track at all. So, oh, there's one here. See what the advertisement is? And it says, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Okay, it's not really an advertisement, I'd say. Right, this is also a little bit of con. If you're second place and do that and bump into the first car, you can actually take them and come first. Oh, there we go, Audi. First set of advertisement. And across the line. There we go, now we'll jump into the final race event.
We now head back to the Top Gear test track, designed by Lotus to be a true test of a car's ability.
Some say he's compatible with over 200 types of printer, and that he comes with a 3-year extended warranty. All we know is he's not the Stig, he's the Stig's digital cousin.
Okay, so it looks like we're racing the Stig. Measure your skills against Stig's digital cousin and race for gold. Okay, let's jump into it. We're in the Honda Civic Type R. I was going to choose the Kia C''D, but I thought this one, there's a few more people who have this car. Like, even next door to me has one of these cars. Always in the Mini, not the GP one, so hopefully we can get a win. Now this car, I have obviously customised it, so I've got all the body kits, like that front body kit. You don't really have the spoiler. Don't know why my back bumper, I've got one exhaust that's silver and one's grey. Maybe it's light reflecting on it. We'll soon see if I go around this corner. I still don't know about that. Oh dear, a bit of corner cutting actually took him, okay. Yeah, still one of them is silver and the other one's grey. I don't really understand that. So a bit of corner cutting again. This track is just made for cheating because it's like a figure of 8. So you can just corner cut all the time because none of it's sticky really. Oh, we're on the right hand side this time. It's a bit more modern than the other cars. I like the red feature. This is just corner cutting track. So I think I've spent more time off the track than I'm on the track. Is that mile an hour or clock? It's kilometres above the wheel. Got mile an hour. And the time actually changed when I was talking then. It's now 11 minutes past 11. It's quadruple. It's good luck that. Because it only comes around, I think, twice a day. It's like 22:22, which is 22 minutes past 10 PM and 11 minutes past 11 AM. Yeah, enough about what I think is good luck and bad luck. Although if I win, it will be good luck. If not, obviously it won't be. This Stig is catching up quick though. Right, second lap. And I've dirted it already within 1 second of race. I've dirted the lap. How? How, Forza? How? I'll try and actually stay on the track this time. Try and not do much corner cutting. That was a good corner. The Stig is still catching up. It's like, why? I know you're a professional racer, but still. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my exhaust. Maybe I've got one of them silver and the other one black. I don't really know. Maybe it is the light reflecting on it. Right, let's get going. Come on. Still staying on the track. That's still good. Right, still catching up. We've got the same paint job, I just realised. Kind of. Got a red car. That's about it. Oh, come on. Beat my team by 3 seconds. Beat my team, really? Beat my time. Perfect turn as well. So you can get a perfect turn here. We at least get a good one. Yeah, we get a good turn. There we go. Right, come on. Let's get somewhere underneath the camera. Stig's still sticking with us. I'm surprised at that. And across the line. There we go. Got a good turn at the end. 1 minute and 24 seconds. I'll happily take that. Beat the Stigs. That 11 minutes past 11 was good luck. But yeah, we'll let this roll out. And then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.